And loyal Blend viewers know who I'm talking about. But first, let's go ahead, roll in today's Wawa morning menu to see what else is coming up. And well, we're not going to hide it anymore. Dumpster or No Dumpster is back in just a moment. Dr. Lori's the one waiting in the wings. Plus, speaking of things that are back, well, powerboat racing in St. Pete is back this weekend. We're going to learn the ins, the outs, what teams to root for, and how you can have some fun this weekend. And plus, as September 1st is officially here, many look to September 11th. And can you believe it's 20 years? Well, there is a new documentary out that is split up into a few different episodes, given the point of view from first responders and those who lived it. One Day in America, we will be sure and share information and talk with the executive producers of that so you can watch it as that anniversary nears. Well, let's go ahead and get started. You know, we were talking about the contest on our Facebook page recently, and really on Facebook, I just heard the other day how one of our viewers looks forward to Wednesdays every day because that means Dr. Lori. So I'm glad it's Wednesday. I'm glad we're playing Dumpster or No Dumpster. Lori, how are you?
I'm great, Natalie. You know, and so many of our viewers are posting pictures of their objects on the Facebook page, and I go and look at them and I research them and appraise them right here. So let's see those photos. Great to see. And there's chock full, all kinds of information on the Facebook page at Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. So I'm great. And, you know, September is an exciting time. It's an exciting time. It's a new beginning time, even though it's toward the end of the year, you know.
Yeah.
It's sort of, you know, school's back in session and you had your fun in the summer, but we're going to have a lot more fun. Let's see if we can clean out some of those closets and other areas of your home. And let's get rid of dump the trash and let's keep the good stuff.
You know, hey, Lori, real fast before we get started, though, one thing I always enjoy seeing was when you pop up on the screen to see what you are displaying. That is like a very colorful display. I love the pictures behind you. And what? You're talking about some pocketbooks possibly in your collection.
You know, sometimes it's fun to just get a fun pocketbook. So one of the things with back to school was always a new outfit and maybe a new pocketbook. But when I travel, of course, I always pick up something, you know, you got to get a souvenir. And I talk about the valuable souvenirs, which ones to shop for when you're traveling on my YouTube channel. But, you know, pieces like these that come mainly from the Caribbean, a couple pieces from Istanbul and other parts of the world. But it's nice to have a little bit of purse color, if you will, here.
I agree. Actually just have one recently. I would love to have it here, but didn't have time to get that one out. But you know, you're showing your collection, but there's so many times people have questions on what they need to do. Hence our game that we play every week, Dumpster or No Dumpster, where you've got an item. We decide if it's below $50 or above $50. Thankfully, with your guidance, of course, before we may make any mistakes. So these are items that people send in. Where do we begin today?
Here we go. Well, we're going to start with this, which is representative of course, our love of the sea. This is called a Sailor's Valentine. And you can see here that this one is comprised of shells in an octagonal frame. Very, very typical, although it's not from the 1800s. It's typical of the style of those from the 1800s. This one's from the 1970s, and it's a reproduction, of course, but it has the same cowrie shells and some seeds and other elements. Notice, of course, the anchor in the middle and the ship's wheel at the center, Forget Us Not. And this relates to, of course, folks who were on the USS Miami. So a military connection to the sea, but most of them Sailor's Valentines, in fact, are very, very popular because they're painstakingly made. You know, each little shell has to be individually placed and designed. And again, it harkens back to the 19th century and sailors on sailing ships on the high seas for months and months, trying to pass the time away and making valentines for their sweethearts.
It looks like it's in relatively decent condition and what, like a good size? Is it like a foot maybe for that picture?
Yeah, it's probably about, it's about a foot by a foot, and it's octagonal in the frame. Now, yeah, it's in good condition because this one's not that old, you know, 40, 50 years old. The ones from the 1800s, of course, have a little bit more condition issues, but this one's very, very well made. The intricacy of the design is what you're looking for, and that's true in a lot of these craft pieces. Craft is coming back very, very strong now. So that's what we're seeing here.
Okay, so at first, I'm not going to lie, I was going to say dumpster because
Okay.
again, the 1970s, it's a replica. I'm
Right.
going to change it though because you were talking about how time consuming it is and the fact that it is kind of those crafts which, we've talked about before. So I'm going to say no dumpster here.
It's worth $200. So it's a no dumpster. See, you were thinking. And that's exactly what we see here. So size has something to do with, but the intricacy of the design. Sure, we'd love to have one that is from the 1800s. Maybe some of our, of course, viewers have those. That one, if it were from the 1800s, that same size and intricate design, you're probably looking at closer to $800.
Wow.
So, look for the pieces that are good quality with, of course, some age.
Wow. I was going to ask how much one from that time period would be worth. I'm glad you threw that out there. Speaking of throwing it out there, let's go ahead and throw out the second item. What do we have here?
This is a ceramic dish. It has two handles and it's open. Open dishes like this usually hold sugar. So everyone thinks of a sugar bowl having a lid. They don't always have to have a lid. The cherubs are not all that realistically depicted on the front. It's trying to look back at traditional forms like forms from the ancient Romans. And of course, it's ceramic, but it dates to about the 1960s. It's small, probably 4 inches across.
And it is possibly a little lonely. Would this piece have belonged to a set at one point?
I think it is a little lonely. Yes, I think it definitely belonged to a set. It's unmarked on the bottom. Notice the bright white glaze on the inside of the piece. That tells you a little bit about how it's manufactured. That actual bright white glaze shows you that the clay is of high quality, but the design was a little bit quick. You can see that with the brush strokes on the handle, sort of that orange brush stroke on each handle was applied pretty quickly. Not a lot of time taken here.
So, Laura, I feel like we've played dumpster, no dumpster for a good amount of time here. So based on your clues, because I have no idea based on the item itself, based on your clues, I'm going to say dumpster.
This piece is a dumpster. It's worth about $15.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good education because I really didn't know anything about that when we first started.
I want you guys to recognize quality because when you can educate, this is what I do on my YouTube channel. That's why everybody says, I got to watch Dr. Lori's YouTube channel because she's teaching me what to look for so I can flip it for top dollar. So I want you to recognize quality because once you start to say that's quality, and it clicks in your brain, no one's going to beat you. You're going to be able to flip things or resell things, establish a great, beautiful collection for your own home. That's what you're looking for.
Well, we've got under a minute, so let's go ahead and throw in this last. Oh, I am heartbroken. Carly is not here right now. Carly loves Friends. We all love Friends, but her in particular. Oh, what is this all about?
Now, this is the Friends coffee. So this was a promotional piece that was put out in the 1990s to promote the show at the beginning of the show. And you can kind of tell from the hair styles and the way they look of the time period for the show. But in that time period, when they went to Central Perk, for example, people were drinking this instant international coffees. And there was little tins that we all had in the 90s in our pantries of international coffees. You scoop it out and you'd have sort of a little, take me away in the afternoon coffee. That's what this is. We don't really see much of that anymore. We don't see those coffees as being part of sort of our culture as much as it was in the 1990s. So these were promotional things that were given out to TV stations and to other collectors trying to promote the show. So TV collectibles, it falls into multiple categories. It relates to this interest culturally in coffee and consumption of coffee in that time period. And as I said, this particular piece also deals with a very, very popular and long-running TV show. So that impacts value too.
Well, you know what, Lori, as soon as I saw that it was Friends related, I can see Carly, I can hear Carly. She's saying, no, can't you just hear her say that? Of course she's going to keep that. So you know what? I've got to go ahead and say no dumpster. Otherwise, I think I would be in trouble today.
That's right. No dumpster. Just for Carly, it's worth $150, right? Yeah. Anytime your collectible falls into more than one category, it's worth more.
It's a winner. Lori, you're always a winner. Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate your time and we hope you stay right there because we have more Morning Blend on the other side of the break.